All right.
We'll just speak loudly.
Yeah. Camera's been through some better days. It's
being held together by Scotch tape.
It is. Mm-hmm. It is. Kudos to Casio. It's all right.
So I'd like to have a camera made entirely out of just Scotch tape.
I can make that happen.
Okay.
I can.
You heard it here, people. Andy's going to make it happen. He's going to make a Scotch tape only digital camera for me.
Can we use duct tape also?
No, only Scotch tape.
That's for me.
Gaff tape?
No, only Scotch tape.
Right.
How many different ways do I have to tell you? Only Scotch tape.
Do you like the
translucent
Scotch?
tape?
Scotch is a sponsor.
Scotch is a sponsor, or Scottish people? How about the beverage or the individuals? All right, let's pause. Hi, this is Andy. I'm at the Blogwell conference. I'm here with Rhett and Link, who are fantastically entertaining internet entertainers. 1 year ago today, I saw them performing live at the GEL conference and got hooked on their videos, which are not only just great viral videos and great music, but they have proven the case of all the social media stuff that all the experts are talking about, where we're spending $1 gazillion to run these campaigns, and they just sort of do it.
Hold on.
Yeah,
gazillions of dollars.
We need to get a piece of that pie.
You do get it. It's one of the things I want to talk to you about, is that you guys have done a really excellent job of bringing sponsors into your entertainment without having the sponsorship dominate the content. That it's a real, your stuff is still yours and it's real and it's just as entertaining, and the sponsor gets theirs.
Is that a tuba or a trombone?
I think it's a barge.
It is a barge.
A barge.
A barge is going to come in. I never do an interview unless there's a barge
that's our
potentially
cue.
can
That's our
come
cue to
into
start talking about entertainment. Yeah, we always say entertain first, but we understand that there's a sponsor.
Sell out second.
Sell out second. That sponsor has a message, and it's really out of necessity for us. I mean, this is what we do for a living. We've got children to feed, and so we've got to incorporate somebody who's going to get a message out and pay us to get that message out. But we've got a fan base to worry about that wants to be entertained.
And then that's the interesting part about some of these viral projects is you got a bunch of people at an ad agency trying to brainstorm something entertaining instead of starting with entertainment and then figure out how to send it viral.
Right. I mean, sometimes we have people who are just, clients who they basically just ask for a commercial. Hey, we want you guys to make a video for the internet, but they're thinking commercial. They're not thinking an entertaining piece with product integration type of thing. So right off the bat, we try to, we try to reshape their expectations that, what's your brand message, and then if, we know our audience, we give us some freedom to kind of come up with something, and we'll pitch something back to them that ultimately, we land at a place to where it's entertaining and the brand message makes sense and is in there.
So how much of that comes from, I mean, obviously you're good is the first part, but then how much value is it to the marketer that you already have this giant audience?
Well, I think more and more people are seeing that that's a great strategy, is to take advantage of a built-in audience. I mean, when we got started with this, it was all sort of on spec. I mean, we had a few thousand subscribers on YouTube. We had, maybe 500-600 people a day who would come to our website. So we were talking pretty small numbers, not anything that anybody would be really excited about. But they just thought, there's this viral potential that these guys have. We're going to give them some money to make some videos, and maybe some of them will blow up. And that happened. But, people they don't want to experiment with that anymore. And so they come to people like us who have an established audience. So I think it's beginning to happen more and more. So now people are approaching us, and they're asking for the insight, those analytics that we can go to our YouTube account and find out who's watching, what's the demographic, and that kind of thing. They're interested in that information.
Right. So we're selling ourselves as producers and distributors, kind of both arms at the same time.
Tell me about the production process. It's I mean, obviously the two of you, but you do some pretty high-end video and a lot of effects and a lot of original work. I mean, besides you two, what's involved?
A camera.
Scotch tape camera.
And we employ
a computer that works very hard.
Yeah, well, we each have our own computer. Thank goodness we don't have to share a computer. Yeah. And a tripod. The best cameraman is a tripod, which I'm noticing. You need one of those.
Mm-hmm. I sure do.
Just
pretty
think.
Steady,
no, I'm
though.
saying
Steady.
Andy needs one to replace you. It's like automation.
You're expendable.
Okay.
You're expendable. That
I'm feeling good about
tripod should be
myself.
At least in this capacity.
Okay, fair enough.
Right, so we make, we produce everything ourselves in just a little basement studio in rural North Carolina. Rural, is that what you
Rural?
say?
I was gonna say, is that the same as rural?
Rural.
Yeah, rural. Rural North Carolina.
Rural.
Rural?
Country.
We've gone off the deep end. How do you say rural?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go
so
with that.
it's a very stripped down process, and
But we are fully clothed when doing it.
Yeah, but ultimately it has to be. I mean, there's still not, there's not the money that's in television and film is not in entertainment that we're doing. And so we pretty much got to take home that whole check and buy groceries with it. So we find a way to make content that is literally hundreds of dollars at the most for any one of our music videos or anything that we do.
Big agency, be uncomfortable by that number, hundreds of dollars. It's so. Last question: what's your favorite of your own songs? What are the ones that you guys think are your classics?
Do you have a favorite? I guess I have a favorite in mind, but do you have one?
Well, I've always say I'm a big fan of the Freelance Fireworks Hall of Fame celebration of fireworks mishaps in South Carolina. We like to pick on South Carolina a little bit. It makes us. Everybody's got to have somebody to pick on. So North Carolina picks on South Carolina.
Yeah, being in North Carolina, we call South Carolina the underbelly of North Carolina.
Yeah.
My favorite
That
video.
says a lot. I'm half Tennessee. I can make Southern jokes.
That's right.
Half Tennessee.
Half Tennessee.
I've never heard that, except from you. But I know where you're going with that, I guess. My favorite video is one of my favorites is the food cart song, which we actually shot around here. You got the food carts around New York, so it was almost a public service announcement for appreciating the humanity that's behind that food cart. So check that one out.
No, I enjoy that one because real people got to be themselves. And,
Yeah.
You did a good job of appreciating some guys who just stand there all day.
Yeah, right.
We hugged them, and it was awkward.
That was pre-swine flu. That was
Yeah, right.
before your food cart guy was preparing your food. The flu-ridden handheld.
Yeah, right, that's true.
Yeah. So my favorite of the fireworks song, and being the other half from Milwaukee, the cheese wrap. I think that's fantastic.
I like how when you said rap, you kind of did a rap kind of thing with your hand, as if you were a
It was
rapper.
a gang sign a Tennessee gang
Are
sign.
you a former rapper?
I'm a funky individual.
I thought I recognized you from like the Yo MTV Raps days. Did you host that?
That could have been me. All right, that's enough. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.